Yo. It's another episode of Concealed Media. It's your boy Dre. I got Ray Don with me, and of course my boy Tevin. We got another hot artist in the building. It's my boy King Suave. He's an author, musician, clothing designer. He got a book coming out, A Broken Masterpiece, and his clothing design is called Total Damage. What's up, my brother? Welcome to the building.
No, appreciate y'all,
What's
man.
up, King Suave?
Mr. Heartbreak, how you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you again.
Yes,
He's looking swinging who we were just talking about. He's little Mr. Heartbreak.
Oh, you already know.
Oh, so I guess the question is, to start it off, were you a heartbreaker?
Something like that. Not intentionally, Life
Right.
goes
We
on.
never do
You
it
feel what I'm saying?
intentionally.
And just like women don't do stuff intentionally, I don't do stuff intentionally neither. We just meet each other at the same course, if that make any sense.
Right. So what brings you to Concealed Media, man? You got a lot of things going on, but let's just get into it.
Man, I got introduced to Conceal a couple homies I got man. Shout out to Wally Coyote.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely
Shout out my boy Wally.
But I seen, like I said, the platform. I seen what y'all had going on, and I was like, definitely got to tap in. Anything that's in the area right now, that's got to do with the culture. I want to be involved. So,
Yes,
you know
sir,
what I'm
yes,
saying?
sir.
So I got to come in, put my grace, my presence, put my footsteps down all over here.
All right, we
I love
appreciate that.
It sounds like you're working.
Just working hard.
Yeah.
Working hard. Like I said, I don't know. A lot of people don't know shit. I just got out of jail. So I'm definitely working hard. Full throttle,
Yeah.
Like I said, I wrote a new book. Designed a new clothing line that I done already got out there. Like I said, Total Damage. Definitely go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Taking pre-orders soon. You better hit them up on the page. And I really kind of thought of the brand and just talked to a couple people, and they want to be the forefront. They want to put all the money behind it. It was just like literally just thinking about it and bringing it to the air. And it's right now, I just want to be the brand ambassador. I just want to be the person who I'm like, yay, you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and we come up and we do everything that we need to do, but I want to see what they can do with the work, so.
Yeah. And I know you had mentioned your new book that you just wrote. It's called A Broken Masterpiece.
Broken Masterpiece, yeah. Like I said, small quotations going to say for FIO, for inmates only.
Okay.
Like I said, if anybody been locked up, and I don't necessarily even want to get straight into just jail, but just been in any type of isolation.
Yeah.
You really get to dawn and sit back and think about yourself and your time and your movements and everything and every second that you wasting,
Right.
People go days and days without accomplishing a goal, or days and days without even making a goal.
Yeah.
But when you locked up, every minute matters. So when you say, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, there's no reason you're not out here doing it. There's too many obstacles, there's too many ways, too many avenues to go to not get it done. So,
Yeah.
like I said, me being out a week and a half, I done got shirts printed. I done typed up my whole book,
Wow.
literally.
That's so impressive.
I appreciate that.
What was that your mindset before you went in, or?
I was always a hard worker, but we human, we get distracted. You get what I'm saying, women, fun,
Do you care to share like why you went in, or is that kind of like just a little personal? You don't have
It was
to.
it's not that bad. I actually beat the charge that I got arrested for. I got arrested for drug trafficking.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I got another charge called dwelling and maintaining, near a school zone, because it was a school zone
Right.
or a daycare near where I live. But
Right.
for the most part, I beat all the bad charges that was supposed to come my way. I wish I'd have had a ruler. I'd have been out there trying to figure out if that school was close enough to my house. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
They always try to throw some shit in there that
that's
you
a
didn't know
fact.
about. Like,
That's a
God
fact.
damn.
That's a fact.
So what made you get into like music?
Well, like I said, I'm from DC, the whole DMV area. We came up on the go-go area.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, anybody.
Every time that go-go came
Y'all be
on, I used to
dancing.
hate
Y'all
that.
vibe.
Yeah.
I just
That's a
partied
whole
with
different
DC
vibe, That's music was a whole different language, it was a whole different spirit. It was like a real energy.
I get up and dance
So,
and everything.
when I hear music just on the radio, it's like, it's okay, but it's not, you ain't feeling those raw instruments. You're not feeling that live, that's somebody singing to your soul, your spirit right
Exactly.
there. You about this close from a Negro spiritual up in the
Nah,
go-go,
that's
you feel what I'm saying? But no, like, so it took time for me to get into regular music. One of my homeboys from New York, he introduced me to just rapping and stuff like that in spare time and stuff like that. He'd be doing it and stuff like that. So I'm like, shit, I can do that. That's easy. But
Right.
I didn't understand that just rapping for a while people didn't understand that you got to tell your story. People want to know what's your background, where you come from, before they support you. And me, I was just making words rhyme at the time, So once I understood what the culture was about, it made my journey a little tougher and easier. Tougher because making music that come from your soul, that's really come from your heart, is different than you just going out and let me put a couple lines that make sense together, and not even make sense, that rhyme.
Just rhyme.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So damn rhyming, I'm really trying to touch people, you know what I'm saying? That's why I felt like me writing my book, because my book's not a regular book, it's poetry. Yeah, it's poetry,
It's
you know.
different.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's what I like, though. That element of surprise. You feel what I'm saying? You never know what
culture,
you get.
boy.
Okay.
No, I'm
So
saying,
how
tap in.
did you, I know you say you're from DC, but like how did you discover North Carolina? Like how did you get placed here?
That's a story in itself.
What's T?
I was moving to Atlanta. From the DMV, I was moving to Atlanta. When I was on the way to Atlanta, the house that we was gonna rent out, the owner ended up selling it. So my girl at the time, my baby mama, she had family that stayed here, so we kind of moved in with them for like a week or so. But you already know, you gotta get back to it. You gotta get in the motion, get in. Money
You
don't.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Bills don't stop. So I went and got a job, and when I got a job, I was like, oh. We here now.
Well,
You
here
feel what
now.
I'm
Lock in
saying?
a
So
little bit.
once I say I'm here, I start touching the streets here. That's how I
Yeah.
bumped into like I said, everybody that I've been bumping into. So shout out Chop House, shout out Who Got the Streets. Those a lot of people that put me on it,
Yeah.
put me down and put me in the right motion and put me in the right direction when I came here.
Right.
Do you okay, so what do you think about North Carolina, like the music scene here? Like what do you think we're missing? Because I know it's different from DC.
Believe it or not, I don't think y'all missing nothing. I think y'all just need to, and I'm gonna say us at this point because I'm here.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say that.
I'm here now. You know what I'm
US,
saying? Like
US.
I'm up DMV, Atlanta, North Carolina, down. I'm everywhere. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like it's all this home to me.
Yep.
So, but no, just really taking your time because I seen the eras. I seen, when before what's Tia's new song? Tia Corinne. Yeah, but I seen before she was Freaky T. You feel what I'm saying? I saw the baby when he was baby Jesus. I saw Stunner before he was Stunner. So
Yeah.
We did too, man.
everybody. What's my man out in
No,
the
but
Raleigh
really
name?
though, we need to run him back.
83.
Set
Set
It
it
Off,
off.
83.
You feel what I'm saying?
Girl.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
These people was out here really touching people. But
Yeah.
again, the system out here.
Shit happens.
Yeah, it get a
Shit
hold of
take you
you,
down.
and either you gonna be ready for it, and when you come out, be ready to go full speed, or it's gonna slow you down.
Yeah.
And for the other people, when they get they little dose, they gone. You feel what I'm saying? Like you see the baby in and out of here. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, he's on the move. He doing what he's supposed to do because, again, it can get ugly out here. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
prime example was him. Like he didn't let social media like stop his grind because he really could have just said fuck this music shit. Like when everybody just kind of like said fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Dropping freestyles, making like
he kept going, and I feel like that's what everybody needs to do. Like no matter what you're doing, just don't stop doing what you're doing, especially if you love it.
When you in touch with yourself, that stuff don't matter. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like people gonna always have their opinion. He got into this game like myself. You get into this game knowing that people gonna talk about you.
Exactly.
If you ain't being talked about, you ain't relevant.
You ain't doing nothing.
You feel what I'm saying? If you ain't being talked about, who are you? You feel what I'm saying? This is the entertainment world. So you gotta understand that being talked about is what's what come with the game.
Yeah.
So again, when he was being talked about, shit, at the end of the day, you think he wasn't making no money?
right. That's all
may
you
not,
worry about. Really.
Yeah, it may not be the amount of money that he won from the shows and the tours right now, but people still buying merch. There's some people that still sneaky, agree with what he said.
Nah,
but
Exactly.
but they ain't gonna say that because they understand to the
they gonna
masses.
get canceled.
Right.
They damn canceled. they don't want that finger pointed at them.
Right, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna get canceled.
Accepting that the finger being pointed at you and having the finger being pointed at you is two different things.
Yeah, that's a
you feel
fact.
what I'm saying? Anybody can say you done this wrong, but can you accept that you done something wrong?
Right.
Can
That's
you
a
work
fact.
past once you done something wrong? You feel what I'm saying? And that's what he did, and that's what made the baby a great artist.
Yeah.
Nah, that's facts. Yo, this episode is brought to you by my boy designer Total Damage. And y'all tap in with him. Y'all go like, comment, subscribe at Conceal Media on Instagram, YouTube. You already know we on Twitter too.
Heartbreaking the 6, man.
Heartbreaking
You
the
already know.
6. Let's go.
King Suave 03 match. Don't forget about Concealed Media, man. Let's get to it.
Period.
So since we still on the music, I know you got your latest single, Die About It.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
people
definitely.
know about it.
Die about it.
Die about it.
Die about it.
Yeah. That about it.
That's what you was playing earlier?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
That was nice.
I appreciate that. That about it. Just like I said, another one that said came from the heart, came from, the chest. How I felt and what was going on at the time. Oh my goodness, that's a party foul. You know you need to take two, but we gonna come back to that.
You want my business? Don't do that.
I'm gonna take one for her. You're right. You drop the alcohol.
All on my phone.
Oh my gosh.
It's already
no.
hand on by 3.
Electric.
Fuck.
Lord. Got to go back to mode.
But
No. I will have to pay for it if I have to.
Right.
Sorry.
like I said, that's something that came from the heart. It was a feeling, and I really wanted to let it be known, where I'm coming from and who I am. For a long time, it takes us time to figure out who we are. Mm-hmm. It's damn a woman, damn a man, just as a person. Mm-hmm. It's people out here trying to figure out their sexuality, let alone figure out who they are as a person. You get what I'm saying? So, and it's hard when they feeding. You can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's really hard that when you trying to figure yourself out. When they saying,
Do you not feel like that?
No, I don't have no issue with it.
You feel like you can be whoever you want to be?
I feel like everybody else's kids can be what they want to be. With my kids, we gonna take the time out to figure out what's right first.
I know that's right.
You get what I'm saying? Again, I don't got nothing against
Hallelujah.
with it. But I'm just real big in the tradition and just old school.
Yeah.
You can't say and do everything that you want to do. You can't be what you want to be.
Because it's definitely going to get questioned.
At some point or form, where does parenting come in? You feel what I'm
Who's
saying?
the adult here?
Who again, just because I seen something wrong or been through some things, my job is to not let you go through those things. So if I see something wrong right there, by just allowing you to do what you want to do, I done skipped the step of parenting. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to hit you with that roadblock before you even got there. You feel what I'm saying? So again, you can be what you want to be and you can feel how you want to feel. So and I'm never against nobody expressing themselves, but let's go through the right channels. Let's go through the right avenues first before you figure out what that is you want to be. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a chance to do right and do what I couldn't, anything, any form. So, man, that's how I feel on that.
I love that. I love that you're able to express yourself.
Right.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
deep, boy.
Yeah.
It took a while.
Right. What's next with King Suave? What you got popping? You at Conceal Media right now, but you say you've been out for a week and a half. What else you got
That's
on the horizon?
major, though. A week and a half?
Right.
Yeah.
That's different.
I appreciate that. No, like I said, I'm pushing to get this book done because my book right now is more personal than my music. It's more personal than my clothing brand. It's more just because again I know how many people I touch. Like I do to add to that when I got out, literally the day I got out, I joined a mentorship program. I go on mentor boxes over in High Point and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
So that was like something, again, me just going to touch people, me being involved in my community, because how can I be known here without selling drugs, without killing somebody, without beefing over a female? How can I be known and continue to spread my brand without the negativity?
That's facts.
Just because I know what negativity going to take me. I know where it's going. I done beat some cases and I done beat some stuff, but my life still got, its trials and tribulations ahead of it. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to make sure I'm trying to do the right thing by all means, because it only take one slip, one slip, and they waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I joined the mentorship program just to let them know, like, I ain't no regular dude off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been through shit. I don't mean to cuss, but y'all been through what y'all going through, and I just got out this morning.
Right, that's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
how do little niggas respond to that? They don't
they love that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get in the ring, I'm gonna get physical with you. You want to race? I'm gonna race with you.
Right. They definitely competitive.
They competitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out there. You want to rap? Let's do that. Whatever you need to do to, you know what I'm saying? Let's connect. Let's connect.
Beat you and everything you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, I'm gonna beat you. You get what I'm saying? That's my motto right now. But no, I just love the energy. I love being around them, and they love being around me. So that's definitely a way, So like I said, right now my book is more personal than anything, just because I'm gonna be able to touch people with that book.
You say it's poems, right?
It's poetry, yeah.
Poetry,
You know what I'm saying? Poetry, like I said, based on how inmates feel. You got different ones called, I got one called Beyonce. It's about the nurse. I got one that's called When She Don't Call.
Whoa.
Because again, anybody that been locked up understand when you making that call and somebody ain't answering for you, that's a whole different feeling right there. You feel what I'm saying?
It make you feel what
do they love me? You know what I'm saying? Am I important? What are you doing out here?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you
got
really,
about a nigga.
all that. You feel what I'm saying? So you evoke different emotions. So you just got to understand, like, again, what I want to do with my poetry, what I want to do with my book is touch people, and I want to speak for people at the same time. So that's why I say for inmates only, because
that shit sound relatable as hell.
Yeah. For inmates only, and it's so crazy. Like that's a little scheme. I don't even tell a lot of people, things that I come up with. But for inmates only, it's just for the curious people. You feel what I'm saying? We know what we want to say. We know how we feel. And me getting that on, that's my goal, to get on the kiosks in the jail, so they can buy that book, when they feel some type of way, just like the Bible, but with that, it's going to be some nosy people. It's going to be some people that want to know how we feel.
Exactly.
It's going to be some people that just feel left out, so they want to buy it and be into it just regardless. That's the era we in. It's the nosy era. You feel what I'm saying? They call it entertainment. I call it nosy.
Yeah, so speaking of being nosy, okay, this is our no shade, no tea, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I know that you've dated a reality TV star.
Hold on now, what's your shoes on?
Yeah.
That might bear
too much.
Nah, man, no. Too much. I don't do no name dropping.
Nah, you ain't gotta tell the name.
But
you ain't gotta say no name.
No name.
But she
no name
been
is wild.
on
this is concealed media.
Listen.
All right, what channel right
I'm
there?
sorry.
Conceal means to tuck it away. Don't never let them forget what's going on. So like I say, she get your conceal, especially in North Carolina, get your conceal before you can go outside.
Okay. Period.
But she was on the episode of My Baddies East.
Okay.
Matter of fact, baddie, shot a clock. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, let's do that.
Baddie, shot a clock. Woo! Sorry. I've been watching Bad Girls since I was in high school.
She didn't get beat on this. I know how it go on that show.
No.
He said, not mine.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the one.
Hey, it can happen to anybody.
It definitely can happen to anybody. That's just one of them shows. I don't give a damn if you Mike Tyson. Your day is coming.
Your day is coming.
Your day is coming. You be just tired one day. They gonna get on your ass.
Okay, so where did you meet her? Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? What's tea?
We met each other on a trip to DC.
That makes
I was
sense.
leaving here. She was going to DC.
Correct.
After that, I came back and I had a trip. I had to be in Florida with my brother for a dog event, because my brother, he sell dogs and exotic animals and stuff like that.
Right.
Shout out to Inner Pocket Bully Camp.
All right,
What else? So I had a trip to Florida, and she was calling me. We were just keeping in contact. So funny, we got in an argument not the first day, but like the second day when I met her.
Argument on the second day is crazy.
It's crazy.
What's your zodiac
She on
sign?
reality TV.
I'm a Scorpio.
That makes sense. Carry on.
Yeah. She Aquarius. So it was just like,
Because Scorpios gonna argue. We gonna get our point across.
Right.
yeah, and make
what
it so
I'm
bad. I ain't even too much for the argument. I'm for just getting my point across.
I'm a Scorpio.
But
so
if we go there, you
we
know,
gotta take it
it's
there.
gonna go there.
I'm
gonna
a
go
praise.
there.
I feel that way too. You know?
See what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Scorpios and
Exactly.
Aquarius.
That's-
Yeah, Libras.
Listen, when I tell
we
you,
gonna get our point across every
What you,
time.
Cancer? Oh yeah, I know.
Capricorn.
He
I
feels
didn't-
Fuck
the
with
same
the
way.
Capricorn.
I done been around too many
fuck with
Aquariuses
Capricorn.
at this point. I done seen every form of Aquarius. I fuck with y'all.
I
But
appreciate that.
damn,
We out there.
I guess that's how y'all feel about Scorpios too. But
Probably do.
Yeah.
keep on fucking with us. We gonna need to lead you to the promised land, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
sir.
no, like I said, she Aquarius, so it's like she real strong minded. I'm real strong minded, so we forever
Classic.
like this, you know. But it's like when it's good, it can't get no better because we both look to please each other.
Y'all went together real
A
bad.
lot of pleasing.
It sounded like y'all went together real bad.
We date. We do what we do when we do it. You
Know what I'm
know.
saying?
You know, like that's
They
how.
go
That's,
about our separate ways.
It
Yeah,
sounded
yeah,
like
yeah.
y'all was single, but y'all went together real bad.
Yeah.
I like the way you put that.
There's a
I
lot
like
of
the
that
way you
going
put
on.
that. I like
See
the
what
way you
I'm
put
saying?
that. You know what I'm saying?
Situationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't too much about titles, and that was the thing. When we got into the titles, that's when it got
Yeah, that's when shit.
Right.
Tevin knows something now.
yeah, that's when it get into, you know,
What are we?
extra. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, we all feel entitled. This mine, and I'm yours, and
Right.
That ain't nobody else.
but in reality, that's not what we want.
Right. That's
You know, we want to be tangible. You know, we want to
Who?
people in general.
Cut. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, listen,
No
we want to be tangible. For people to know what tangible mean, we want to be accessible.
Right.
You know,
Everybody
like
wanna be your-
you know, like at the end of the day, think about it like this: if you in a relationship and you got this title of relationship,
You know what I'm saying?
when you go out,
It's hella bad hoes outside.
and this is really for the females, because niggas, we'll lose some opportunity like
I don't
that.
got
Females,
radio
they will
music.
not lose opportunity behind a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, like again, as a female, they gonna say, "Oh, let me buy you a drink and let's exchange numbers and we can talk more about your career." Female gonna take that drink. Female gonna take that number, and she gonna be thinking about that motherfucking career. You with a man, he may say, "No, I got a woman," or "I got," and that'll shut him all the way down.
Are we being serious?
Yes, he being serious. This,
Yeah, and that no, listen,
Speaking up for his-
that'll shut us all the way down. But if you don't have the title over top of it, you feel what I'm saying? You can, okay, I accept this number, I accept your information, and we can talk further. And believe it or not, a person that cancel themselves before you gotta cancel them.
Well, you
That's
know
true.
what?
That's true.
Yeah, you might know a little something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They gon'
Right.
lead
That should take
you
you
to.
out
That's
the-
why I
right.
tell people like dating and just getting to experience a person is way different than being in a relationship.
It is.
Because you getting to know a person, you see they goods and they bad. You see what you can deal with and what you cannot. But people hop in a relationship, move in together, and be like, I don't even like your ass after 2 weeks, and be wondering how the hell I'm gonna get out of that
baby,
shit.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
Don't forget to having a
Yeah,
baby.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't have none of those problems yet. I have
Fact
no
though.
baby mama drama, no nothing.
Let's keep that
I
way.
appreciate y'all.
Let's keep
Aw.
it
You
that
know.
way.
So you have what? A daughter?
I have 2 daughters.
2 daughters?
And I don't have no problems. You know, I will say I don't have no issues when it comes to that. Dating is a little different because again, people come into my life and they ready to be the only one, but I already got 2 daughters. So
So let me ask you. So what is some good advice to give to artists that are fathers that are like in the industry that are moving around?
it's no such thing as not trying. Like me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, she's 10. Our bond got better when I was locked up because she looked forward to those 15 minutes of calls. She looked forward to, I just got out of practice and let me get on the phone with him because if I don't talk to him now, I won't be able to talk to him later. It's going to be tomorrow or the next day. Rather than when we, again, go back to what I was telling you in the beginning about time, that when we out here, she can FaceTime me, call me anytime.
Whenever she feels
I'll
like
call you later. And we never know
Exactly.
when later is over. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes there is no later. So you gotta, that's why I said I've been out here pushing, doing everything I gotta do now, because I might not get that time later on. I might never see those minutes, and that can be from me being busy doing something else. That can be being from death. That can be me from being locked up. I may never see the time again to do what I'm supposed to do now. So let me do it now.
Yeah.
Take
You
that
can't
shit
get
for
you
granted,
can't
too.
get the time back.
You can't get time back.
Yeah.
Again, anything I ever lost being locked up, I can get back, except for that time.
Yeah.
Again, my daughter, she started playing football. For me, she's a cheerleader.
Right.
Competition cheerleader. Go travels the world
Yeah.
and cheer. But she know I love football.
Wow.
I missed her first football game.
Damn. Oh, she out there playing flag?
Yeah. Out there
shit,
playing
shake
flag.
it.
You know what
Shake
I'm
it,
saying?
little
That
Listen,
was really for you.
and scored.
Oh,
Scored. So that really
Oh, the first
killed
game?
me.
Oh,
You
shit,
know that
right.
really killed me. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga
Like,
ain't missing no
I
more
gotta
games.
stay down. I gotta stay out the way.
right.
Leave me alone. Stay out
No
the way.
distractions.
No distractions. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. No women. No. And again, that's why I say dating. Like just saying, do we even want to be here? But no distractions right now. I don't care what it is. If it's not this, if it's not that book, if it's not my music. I just put a post up on IG today. Said, I don't give a damn. It's Columbus Day. Don't call me. I ain't coming if ain't no money involved. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I know that's
Nah,
right.
that's facts. Everything about that money right now. We need.
Speaking of your music, what you working on?
I got a new project coming. I actually got 2 projects coming. I tell you, one of them called Inmate Music.
It made music.
You got a date on it yet?
Believe it or not, it's ready. I just haven't put a date on it
He
yet.
say it's already ready.
It's definitely ready.
He said I can put it out today.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I definitely can put it out today, but just based on what I'm doing right now and some of the business that I'm talking right now, they kind of wanna, just hold it just for a brief second, just so it can be prepared. Me, I've been dropping stuff independently my whole life. I've never been signed to a label. I've put out a couple albums now, again by myself. Any projects I do, any singles that I do with big producers, I pay that cash out of my pocket. Nobody, I have no investors.
Right.
So when I didn't turn
Sponsored
around.
by King Suave.
Right.
The
Period.
biggest, But I literally had to sit back and take my time. 100% of nothing is nothing.
Fact.
Let me take the time and invite a couple people in, talk to a couple people who been wanting to invest or been wanting to be a part of the team and see what you can do. It's nothing. It don't cost me nothing to expand.
Right.
It costs me everything if I don't.
Speaking of that, like kind of investing and getting yourself out there, can we talk about the platform for the prison's JPay?
Uh-huh.
How are you getting it out there?
Awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So before I left, I asked 3 people actually. I asked the guard who come and do his nightly rounds. How do I get a book on it? Just because, again, I have some type of prestige, and again, I'm a big homie. Like people show me love. When these new guys come on the block and they don't got nothing, and I see they lost. Come over here. Let me chop it up with you. Let me show you the way. You feel
Older
what
or
I'm saying?
younger guys?
Both.
Yeah.
Age don't define
It
wisdom.
don't mean anything, does it?
I know some old dumb people, and I know some young smart people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so age don't define wisdom, but just loss. Come chop it up with me. Let me see what you. And again, I hate to say what you worth, but that's what we got going on these days. You worth some or you not. You lost or you
Right.
you
See what you
even
bring
you
to the
even
table,
trying to be
goddamn.
found facts. And so again, I talk to these people and just to see what it is that we can do or how it is that I can help you, and maybe we can help each other. And again, from that, I just pushed on, so,
Yeah. So what is JPay? Because I'm honestly not familiar with it.
JPay is, like I said, the jail system. You can put on your money on there. You can do,
Video
I know about Guilford County.
Yeah.
They don't do contact visits. So you doing
I thought you could go downtown and see the people.
If you go down there, you still gonna be
On a video.
On a video.
On a video chat. Okay.
Right. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Other jails anywhere else I've been, you got contact visits. I don't give it's through a glass or what it may be, but this is one of the only places that I've been in that's on the damn TV screen.
Right.
And they charge you more at home. You gonna be on the damn TV screen? Just go ahead and save the gas. Go ahead and hit me on the iPhone, on the tablet, on the iPad. It was like $6-8 or something like that. But regardless, you on the TV screen. So, but like I said, getting back to it, I talked to a couple. I talked to a guard. He didn't know. I talked to a inmate. He behind me like, oh, you can't do that because you're a felon. I said, do you not know who Ali Sadiq is? Ali Sadiq is a famous comedian right now.
Yeah.
And he went back to the same prisons and same jails that he was locked up in and talked to those same people. You get what I'm saying? Right. So don't say you can't do it. It's about how much work you willing to put in to get there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If they say you got to stay out of trouble or not be here for a couple of years, that means you got to stay out of trouble and not come back here for a few years.
Stay down.
You got to learn the system and learn how to either work with the system or beat the system. It's ways around everything.
Exactly.
So
enough doors, they definitely are.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And again, that's where doing business and shaking hands get into it. Again, that's why I got into the whole mentoring and getting out here touching people just to build me a different community. Like I said, I knew people in the streets. If I fall off today, I know 10 people I can call to put me on tomorrow in the streets.
Go on now.
Then we gotta have your network around.
But if I fall off and I'm trying to do the right thing, how many people can I call to put me back on? How many people can I say, let me rent a house or man, go in on this business idea with me?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what we need more for.
Yeah, because they gonna look at you like you're a liability.
That's true.
Yeah, I got some life insurance before I got locked up. And I'm not going to really disclose the amount, but it was a nice,
No, I'm so proud of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, it's so many people out here that don't have life insurance, and then when they pass away, it's like you see that's where all the GoFundMe's come from.
Being in the streets without
You know what
life
I'm saying?
insurance
Like,
is foolish.
You don't have anything to put towards.
They go back to what I was saying about people's big homies and where they come from. Again, you in the streets without life insurance, you crazy.
Yeah.
You in the
what
streets
are you doing?
setting your peoples up for a bill
Exactly.
that they may not be expected or may not be ready for.
Yeah. That's
So when
real.
you don't get the funeral or the repast that you want, they looking at you like you're a liability again at this point. You know what I'm saying?
You're not
You
even here.
putting you away cost me a whole nother grief, a whole nother pain, a whole nother set of issues and problems
Wow.
Right.
that
From that one situation.
from that one situation and you not being prepared.
Wow.
So again, I did that before I got locked up, and I tried to get one of my boys to do it. And at the time, I wasn't a felon, and he was. They told him no,
Right.
and I was like,
How?
why? Not even how, but why? If you out here, you got a job, you doing what you supposed to do, you served your time. Why do you not get life insurance? Why? How can they deny you life insurance?
Right. Yeah, I ain't know that part.
That's like saying you get denied car insurance, but you got a license. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't gonna deny you for that shit. They gonna raise your fucking limit. You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
They
Right.
gonna give you them points.
That's
They-
crazy
you know
way
what I'm
to put it
saying?
right there for sure.
for sure.
But they gonna give it to you. You know, can you afford it or not? But they would turn a person down for life insurance if he's a felon and he don't meet the criteria because he's a liability.
Okay, last question, and then we're gonna wrap it up. For felons out here that feel like they're in a space of they don't know what to do, like they've been out of prison, they don't know, they're lost. Like
Shit
what,
tough, can't get a job.
What's next? Like, what advice do you give them? They don't know what the hell they're gonna do tomorrow.
Pray. And the reason I say pray because it's bigger than yourself. Like everything that I'm doing, everything I created, everything that I'm pushing right now, it's bigger than me. You know, like I this not my first time stepping into the light or having any type of money, having any type of motion. But when I did it when I was younger, I moved like it's gonna always come back.
Right.
I moved like it was
endless.
like it was replenishable at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Parents.
Yeah, you know, but my parents weren't even in the streets. That's why I said, like,
That's
definitely
shout out to them because they showed
They
you
gave you that good
something.
basis,
They gave
sure.
you,
you know,
they gave you good advice.
Yeah, definitely that. But like I said, I ran into different doors, you know, and when I ran into those doors, I had to figure out how to open them back up. I done ran into the whole being cocky in the industry and they try to blackball you. I done ran into, you know, again, just not knowing how to express yourself. I done ran into the what else you got to offer. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you understand, again, going back to understanding yourself and what your goal is and what you put out here to do. Exactly. Once you know who you are and what you put out here to do, nothing can stop you. You know, so for those people who are lost, like I said, pray. You know, it's gonna come to you. You know, every time. Every time. And like I said, I did all of this and I wasn't even locked up that long. You know, my backup time way longer than I was locked up, but just me having that little bit of time to sit down and say, let me figure out what I'm gonna do when I leave here.
Exactly.
Let me figure out how, because I am a felon now. You know, I wasn't a felon at first.
Right.
What's next? What's next for myself?
How the hell I'm gonna make $1? Everybody, that's all I hear about stories of once you become a felon or once you know, then hit that mark, what you gonna do? All you know is to go back out and sell drugs. All you gonna do is go back
to the same shit.
You're gonna go back to the same thing. And I said, okay, even if I did, you know, have to do that. Yeah. Let me give myself some more options. And I'm creative and I'm smart enough to do that. So let me get out here and be who I am. You know, let me get out here and show the world who I am and really stand on business. You know,
stand on business.
That's what I'm doing. I'm promoting business and I pray for that business. You know?
Wow. King Suave, I'm glad that you decided to reach out to Conceal Media because I feel like we haven't had someone like you that really sat down and just kind of talked about the feelings, like the emotions that you've been going through and stuff like that while you were locked up. Like, what's next? Like, what do you do after? Even if you don't know what to do, how to figure it out. So
I appreciate that.
We appreciate you for tapping in with us.
Listen, when I tell you that took time, it took time. Like, that's nothing overnight. Just as a man, expressing yourself is hard.
It's really hard.
You feel what I'm saying?
And you're able to do that.
Yeah, but again, you get told so much that expressing yourself is complaining, or expressing yourself is soft.
Exactly.
You're less of a man. But at the end of the day, the time and the era that we in, if that's the case, women ain't supposed to act like, you know, how they act right now. You feel what I'm saying?
How we acting right now?
That's a whole different day. Invite me back.
We ain't got time for that.
Invite me back. We can really get into that, you know, but no, you know, no, definitely, you know, but you know, everybody doing something or moving the way they ain't supposed to move right now. But like I said, just understanding who you are and what works for you is what you got to do right now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. If y'all don't got no other form of business right now, y'all making money right now, keep doing this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, again, like, you got to understand what worked for you. And once you lock into that, stay focused and have tunnel vision with that right there. Because
you don't be committed for the long haul. Sure.
Listen, that's hard. That's hard. That's real hard. Tunnel vision and longevity is like a crazy thing these days. It's either I got it now or I don't. If I ain't got it now, I never have it. And hell no, life don't go like that.
So, speaking of that, again, we appreciate you for tapping in with us. We really appreciate you. Where can the people find your Instagram, all of your social media platforms, your music outlets, your book outlets? Where can we find you at?
Definitely follow me on Instagram, Heartbreaking6. Twitter, King Suave 03. They deleted my old Instagram.
The biggest.
Instagram, give me my guess.
Hey, they deleted
you
a lot of
low-key, we might can get your shit back. I'm not gonna say
How you gonna get it?
I can't get it back.
If they get my whole Instagram
but
back,
people's might can get it back.
It's all the way up. You feel what I'm saying? But
people's might
you know,
get it back.
I love my fans and I love my followers right now. It's real personal. You know, a lot of people that I talk to right now is the people that I know. You know what I'm saying?
My plug might can get your shit back. It's a little.
I need to talk to your plug. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Tell your plug that we can. You know what I'm saying?
Plug might get
Let's
you
do that.
together.
Me
Let's
too,
do that right
motherfucker.
there.
He got a lot of niggas
My
to holler
plug
at.
is
You know
the
what I'm
biggest
saying?
plug coming out of Winston-Salem.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
When,
I'm just saying.
You got a release on the book, or you still got the works on that?
Oh no, most definitely. I got 2 singles coming out right now. I got one called "Doing Life." That's more about a female and how I feel.
You fell in love with her while you was locked up? Tell the truth.
We actually broke up while I was locked
Oh
up.
shit!
Oh.
No, hell no.
It's the opposite happened.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
again, she in the industry. I'm in the industry.
The reality TV star Batty Batty.
Damn the reality TV. Reality kicked in, and I didn't want to
There
kick
wasn't no
in.
TV
You know what I'm saying? If it was TV made when I wasn't on TV, we gonna have a problem. So let's be friends. We'll try this dating thing. You know what I'm saying? Once I get out, but no, just like I said, just being consistent right now.
Yeah.
You know, I had to lock into myself. And again, I can't even say it's a whole bunch of people that I'm looking to date. You feel them? I'm real specific. And you said we Scorpios, you know.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah, it ain't a lot that I like. You know, when it comes to you got to really.
You just gotta catch us in the moment.
Exactly.
Like we go off vibes, and
Yes.
we're big on like I'm a spiritual person.
Yeah.
So you don't even gotta say nothing to me. I'm.
I can feel your energy.
I'm feeling the
Yeah.
energy, and if
Yeah.
the energy not there, baby, I'm not there.
And believe it or not, this is probably one of the best interviews I've done. I
know it
didn't
is.
spoke to a
This
couple
the
different people and
hottest
sat down with a few people, but I can feel the energy here.
This
You
the
know what I'm
hottest
saying?
podcast
Just
coming
the-
out of North Carolina.
Carolina?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Okay, concealed
Definitely tapping with concealed media. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You heard it here first. My boy King Suave just dropped
Okay,
hella jewels
period.
on y'all niggas.
That's right.
Y'all pick them up. It's concealed media. You already know what it is. We out of here.
Go get
Make
die
sure
about
that-
it. Out now. Doing life coming to you soon.
Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You follow us on Instagram. You follow us on Facebook. And you follow us on Twitter. Peace out, guys.